Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Johnson. I know. And this channel we discuss about success systems. We discuss about tools and skills that you need to achieve your success. And we also interview people who have been successful and who are successful in their different areas of endeavors and to share with us what are some of the skills, the tools that they have deployed in their career, in their profession, in their businesses that has allowed them to take the world by storm. And they share with us and we take advantage of those to run our race into prominence, into relevance, and to continue to enjoy the goodness of life. The year is at the seventh month, and I just wanted to let you know that when you don't put action to the goals you have set for yourself at the beginning of the year, uh, achieving them becomes an illusion. Achieving them becomes impossible. But in order to achieve your goals, attain relevance, and become the person you had always wanted to be, you need to do certain things. One of the things that you need to do is what we are going to be talking about today. I want you to sit down, relax, and probably take your pen and paper to uh, get one or two things to run with. And I just wanted to make another appeal. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I want to implore you to do that. Press the subscription button and get notification when we have uploaded new video or new content on this channel. Okay, let's get into it for this episode. The more you know, the better your chances of earning more and getting ahead in life. Becoming a mediocre at something is not a sign of humility. It can lead to a life of regrets and shame. Let me repeat that. Becoming a mediocre at something is not a sign of humility. I think the reverse is the case. I found out that people of tremendous knowledge are oftentimes very humble. It has been said that the empty barrel makes the loudest noise. It means that when you are loaded with knowledge and information, you hardly will blow your trumpet, but what is inside of you would find expression in the outside world. It is only those who have nothing to offer that tend to make the loudest noise. By the time you check them out, you find that they are very empty. So what I'm talking about today is something that would make you to invest in yourself. It is something that would allow you to bury yourself in search of something that will take you to the next level of your life, of your marriage, of your career, of your business, and any area of your life. Talking about knowledge, talking about investing in knowledge, talking about making yourself better today than you were yesterday. Knowledge is a tool that most successful people use to outwit their contemporaries. It puts you in command of situations, of things, and places. I want to tell you that with enough knowledge, a person can wiggle his way from being boxed to a corner. Yes, when you are knowledgeable in certain area of your life, in fact, when you are knowledgeable at least to a reasonable extent in every area and aspect of your life, you will not be boxed to a corner. Lack of knowledge puts you at a disadvantage. It doesn't make you to become humble. No, it is not lack of knowledge that brings about humility. Lack of knowledge in areas that you ought to have knowledge in put you at a disadvantage. It makes you become a second class person compared to others who have knowledge. Without knowledge, you are vulnerable to failure, especially in the area where you have refused to be knowledgeable. When you do not have knowledge, your confidence is at the minimum. And when confidence is out of the equation, success becomes an illusion. When confidence is out of the equation, success, relevance becomes an illusion. So, one way to get ahead in any sphere of influence is to invest in relevant knowledge. I'll repeat that again. One way to get ahead in any sphere of influence, in any area where you want to become relevant, is to invest in relevant knowledge. Yes, you need to be intentional in investing in the acquisition of knowledge. Talking about investment, you need to invest money, you need to invest time, you need to invest resources, and you need to invest in practicing and other areas of investment that you need to put yourself through are some of the things that you need to do if you are sure you are loading yourself in the area of investment. To become better at something, you need to spend time. To become better at something, you need to spend money. To become better at something, you need to learn to do it over and over and over and over again for you to become better, for you to become an authority in that area, and for you to be able to make use of the knowledge. You need to spend time with that particular knowledge. Nothing great comes cheaply. So it's not a question of, yeah, I want to be knowledgeable in this area. No. Making that comment is not enough. You need to follow through. You need to invest. You need to put substantial investment in that area that you have declared that you wanted to become knowledgeable in. Mediocrity doesn't require any effort. If you want to continue to remain a mediocre in certain area or all areas of your life, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. Failure most times is the is doing nothing. It's just the folding of hands. I can tell you that you will achieve bountiful failure by just sitting down, aim and do nothing. Aim at nothing, do nothing, folding your hands and sitting down, hoping that things would change. Things will never change if you don't set things in motion. Just like Isaac Newton has said, I love that quote. In his first law of motion, he said, an object will remain in its state of rest. And I'm going to add this forever, or continue to move at constant speed. I'll add again, forever, until an external force acts on it. And that external force is what will change the state of that object, either to remain on that state of rest or to continue moving. So, for example, if that object was moving continuously, an external force would act on it, either to change the course of the direction or to make it come to a stop. So it means that when you do nothing to something, when you do nothing to your life, nothing good would come. So if you are expecting to get ahead in life cheaply, I want you to think about that again, because nothing good comes cheaply. So if you are tired and disinterested in the life you are leading currently, if your goal is to become better than you are now, perhaps your dream is to make a name for yourself and put your family name in the sound of time. You need to heavily invest in the acquisition of relevant knowledge. Scan through the next level of your life, the next level of your career, the next level of your finances, the next level of your marriage, the next level of your friendship and relationship, and note what it will cost you in knowledge acquisition to get ahead. Then go ahead and invest. Invest in knowledge. Invest in relevant knowledge. The return on investment, your ROI, on the acquisition of knowledge is endless. You can become excellent at anything by relevant knowledge in that area. I'll repeat that again. You can become excellent at anything by having relevant knowledge in that area. You do not command respect in an area you have zero knowledge. Some opportunities will only come to you because you have knowledge in those areas. So to move ahead in your pursuit of greatness, you have to be ahead by investing and acquiring knowledge. You have to be many steps ahead by becoming a knowledge hub in a particular field. Don't forget that when opportunities show up, it will be too late to prepare. Therefore, invest now. You want to become a knowledge hub? You want to become the go-to person? Please invest now. In one of the messages of Apostle Joshua Selman, he emphasized on the need to become a reservoir of knowledge in areas that are relevant to your destiny and your life. So if you want to become a reservoir of knowledge, if you want to become the go-to person in your career, in your community, you need to invest in knowledge. He further said that when you do this, you are taking away shame from your life. So when you invest in knowledge, you are driving shame away from your life. So as you journey through life, know that in the current dispensation that we have, knowledge is the new currency. Knowledge is the new currency you want and you want to pursue in the acquisition of knowledge. Invest in it heavily. Invest in it heavily. It might not make sense to you right now, but by the time you start getting return on the investment, you'll be glad you are investing. You'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you are putting your money, your resources, your energy in these areas. Please, 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 don't waste away your life by becoming a mediocre in areas you could have become a champion. Invest. Be intentional about your investment and you will be happy you did. I wish you all the best. To your greatness. Bye.